What's up, marker heads? It's Karen from Art by Karen E. Haley, and today I have the second part of the Ariel and Pokemon drawing. The last video was kind of a mini tutorial, but this video is probably not going to be very informative in terms of what I'm doing in the picture, because I really talked about all of it in the last video. And all I'm doing in this video is coloring the characters. I may talk briefly about Ariel's dress, but I really want to talk about other stuff in this video, and I hope you guys don't mind. If you do, then I apologize. But anyway, so the first thing I want to talk about is probably what I'm most excited to talk about, so I'm not gonna like sit on it and wait. I have been accepted into art school. I'm taking online courses for the first semester. I don't know whether I'm going to ever attend the actual school because it's in San Francisco, and San Francisco's living cost is like really high compared to where I live now. And if I can get the same education online, then I don't really see the point in moving my whole family, because I am a wife and mother, and I don't think that it's practical for my situation to actually attend the actual school. Also, the online courses are going to give me a much more flexible schedule, and I will be able to get the education while also being able to work with my parents and my husband and my mother-in-law, and work with them and have them able to watch my son if I need to really focus on my artwork and get my schoolwork done on time. So that's really exciting. I'll tell you a little bit about the school and the program. I'm taking a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Illustration, which I am just really excited about, because I looked and this is the program that I really liked, because they don't just focus on digital art. They do a traditional, they do a basis in traditional art as well, and it's kind of hard to find that online, or at least it was for me. I don't know, maybe you guys know of schools that are available that are also traditional as well as digital focused. The first school I was considering was DigiPen, and I was considering them for a long time because I wanted to be a game designer. And as I got older, I just realized that really wasn't my direction. That really wasn't the type of art that I was going to be doing. I wasn't going to be the art designer of a game like I envisioned myself when I was in high school. As I got older, I realized that what I really loved was to do illustration. What I love to do is make completed, finished pieces of art. And so that's why I was really excited to find the program that I found through the school. And the school is called the Academy of Arts University. They are, like I said, based in San Francisco. They don't require you to send in a portfolio, because I think that they're a little more focused on teaching you the foundations anyway. You can send a portfolio in if you want to be pardoned or moved to different classes, to be waived different courses and things like that, so that you don't have to take the basics and you can move right on to more advanced stuff. And I am considering doing that. I don't want to miss out on any foundational information though, so I'm not sure if I should do that or not. So if you guys have any advice on whether it's best to take all the classes that you can, or whether it's better to whether it's better to be put into more advanced classes. I'm sorry about the pausing. I'm like really trying hard to think. I'm just really excited about this. So anyway, I guess that's really all I have to talk about in terms of schooling. Oh, I am having to wait to order my supplies, which is kind of nerve-wracking because school starts on the 26th. Yeah. 2 weeks from now, the school will be in session, and I don't have my supplies yet. But that's mainly because I kind of have to wait to be able to buy them. So, I don't know. So that kind of leads me into my next thing. I opened my Etsy back up, and I do have a lot of original art and stuff like that up there, but I also am putting prints up, and if any of you want a print that I don't have up, please let me know. I apologize for that flashing, by the way. I think I was trying to get my light to work and something happened there. Anyway, so I'm putting up more and more prints. Please let me know if there are any prints that you guys would like. And I will see what I can do. And any support would be really amazing, because it's like, it's been a lot of fun to get this far, but I do want to get my education, and anything purchased would be going towards my school supplies. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, another thing that I am going to talk about is that on Saturday the 24th, I will be at a miniature show. So I've been doing a lot of miniature cakes and stuff like that. And I'm going to post a video showing you guys my miniature food. So that's coming up. And I know that I'm not really known for my miniature stuff, so I'm not sure if I should put them up on my Etsy, but if you guys have an opinion one way or the other, let me know. I'm going to do a little kind of like collection video, I guess, of all of the little goodies that I've made. And they're for doll houses, so they're like really small. They're to a 1/12 scale, which is, if you wanted to try and figure out how to convert that, it's 1 inch equals 1 foot. So you can imagine that my stuff is pretty small. So yeah, anyway. I didn't really talk about Ariel's dress when I was coloring it, but I would like to talk about it anyway. Basically what I did was I laid in a lot of really light blue, violets, and pinks. It's supposed to be the purple dress that she's wearing when she comes out of the sea, like at the end of the movie, or near the end of the movie. Like a bridal gown or something. I don't know. I haven't seen that movie in so long. But anyway, so it's supposed to be really glittery, and it's kind of a periwinkle-y color. So I really wanted to make sure that you could tell it was that color while still showing the lighting, because it was kind of the color family that my shading is. So that was a little bit of a challenge. You can't even barely see it right now. So it's kind of hard to talk about because I can't really see it. Almost. Oh, I'm like teasing myself from the past. Anyway, so I've lost my train of thought. Okay, here we go. So what I did was I made sure that my blue violets were kind of like my middle ground color while I did this picture on her dress, and I think that you could still tell, but it honestly looks a little bit like the dress is supposed to be white and that it's just shaded. So that's something that it kind of didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. And so now I'm just coloring her eyes so pretty blue, and I had a lot of difficulties posing Ariel. The commissioner wanted her to be walking calmly, and I didn't really, in my initial sketch I even drew her in this pose, and I don't know, I guess I wasn't paying attention to what the commissioner wanted when I did that, and I feel kind of guilty about like pretty much railroading the picture, because I wanted her to have a little more movement. I wanted her hair to be blowing in the wind, and with her walking calmly it just didn't look right to me, and I don't know. Like, I felt like it would be more fun and more interesting to look at if she was playing with her Pokemon friends. And so it was kind of tough to get the pose like figured out, I guess, because it was the commissioner, you know, they always have their own like definite idea of what they want, and then like the artist is like, okay, well this is how I'm gonna interpret it, and so in the end the commissioner did like the result. However, after that I tried to listen to the commissioner a little bit better with other commissions and stuff like that, because it was like, oh, it kind of like just kind of got my way, and I kind of feel bad about that. Well, here I'm adding a whole bunch of sparkles because this dress is crazy glittery, and I'm adding, definitely trying to show that the glitter in the picture, I mean on the dress, is brighter in the shinier areas. So for the shiny, like the highlighted areas of the dress are definitely more glittery than the dark areas of the dress. And so I think it turned out really nice. I'm really sorry about this commentary, you guys. I'm like all over the place. I'm just really excited about school, stuff like that. So anyway, the picture's pretty much ending up at the final result now. I'm just adding in the last little details with the highlighting with the gel pen and stuff, and the shading, and whoops, I just colored right over her leg, and then I was like, oh, maybe I should add a little more shading onto her leg anyway. So anyway, yep, gel pen, lots and lots of gel pen. Oh, I'm adding bubbles. That's why it didn't seem like I was really done with the tutorial. So what I'm doing now is adding bubbles, and I'm kind of trying to make sure that they're near the edges of the water, near the sea foam, and I think that they look really cute. Yep, here's my signature, and that's pretty much it. Thanks you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of the views and all of the help that you guys have given me by leaving great feedback, and yeah. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.